Hi, today we're starting a new series. I know it's already been done before in the past, but I'm doing the Painting People as Zodiacs series. I just wanted to do my take on how I think the Zodiacs would look as people. For this painting, I'm actually starting out with a sketch because people are harder to paint, you know? And I'm not very familiar with the Zodiacs, but I always thought they were really interesting. So I just did a little bit of research beforehand, and I also took an astronomy class in 2020, I think, and we touched briefly on astrology as a pseudoscience, which if you don't know what that means, according to Merriam-Webster, a pseudoscience is defined as a system of theories, assumptions, and methods incorrectly regarded as a science. Basically saying that there's no hard quantitative data that can prove the study of astrology to be 100% reliable. It's mostly just theories and the practice of grouping or predicting somebody's personality and future based on correlating past events according to the position of the cosmos at that particular time. I don't know if I truly believe in astrology to tell the future, but nevertheless, it is an extremely fascinating and complex subject, and I think it's terribly fun to learn about. Despite not believing in it 100%, I kind of want it to be true. And maybe it is true, but not for our universe. Maybe astrology tells us secrets about an alternate universe and about our alternate selves in that universe. Ooh. Just kidding. Let me know your thoughts about astrology in the comments below if you believe it or if you think it's a sham. Anyways, despite being a pseudoscience, there's still a lot of information, articles, and stories about astrology and zodiac signs. Many also study astrology as a profession, so although it's not always 100% reliable, maybe there is something there, like how science can't explain a soul, or how it can't 100% tell you why some people turn out the way they do. Anyways, today we're taking a look at the astrological sign Aquarius. According to the internet, the term Aquarius has Latin roots and roughly translates to water carrier, aka the water bearer that Aquarius is often associated with. It is the 11th sign out of the 12 zodiacs and reigns from January 20th to February 18th, aka tomorrow, if you're watching this the day I upload. Despite having the prefix Aqua, Aquarius is actually an air sign. Other air signs include Gemini and Libra. Air signs are known to be thinkers, communicators, and intellectuals. According to Allure.com, Aquariuses are the most innovative, progressive, rebellious, and humanitarian among the zodiacs. Some other facts about Aquarii. I'm just kidding, that's not the actual term for them. I don't know what plural of Aquarius is. Aquariuses? Anyways, some facts about Aquariuses. Their tarot card is the Star, which according to tarot.com replenishes hope and optimism, and it inspires healing and idealistic energies. The Star focuses on the future. The glyph, as I mentioned before, is the water bearer, and the water bearer is known for its infinite supply of water to the universe that's responsible for cleansing, nourishing, and washing away the untruths and closed-mindedness of the world, and filling the void with ideas of community and goodwill. Again, this is all from tarot.com. Aquarius's ruling planet is Uranus, the planet of awakening. Another fun fact about Uranus is that it's the only planet with a horizontal axis, while all others are vertical or a little slanted, but mostly vertical. Their color is light blue, polarity is positive, their quality fixed, lucky gemstone is amethyst, and their flower is orchid. As I mentioned earlier, their ruling house is 11 and their element is air. Aquarius is always shown as the water bearer, and I always thought it was a water sign, but I learned today it's actually an air sign. I tried to show this sign's airiness with the weightlessness of her curls, although that could also be seen as like waves of the water. I also included wings in her hair to symbolize the element of air, and I was originally going to put the glyph on her hand as like a tattoo to symbolize that she is Aquarius, but I ended up incorporating it as her armband just as a little extra touch. Aquariuses are known for their deep sense of community and connection to mankind. They are intellectual and social. They are loved for their personality, great ideas, and fun conversation. However, the biggest con for this sign is their lack of intimacy. Some Aquarius celebrities are Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, Alicia Keys, Oprah, Jennifer Aniston, Justin Timberlake, Abraham Lincoln, and Khalid. According to Britannica, the constellations we commonly associate with zodiacs originate back to the early Mesopotamia. A couple articles I read while prepping for this painting seem to agree that astrology came into play when people started noticing significant historical changes and shifts in power coinciding with certain patterns of the sun. They believe that unspoken energies could influence the human action and behavior, and thus the zodiacs were born. But I do remember one of the lessons where my professor was talking about how the zodiac constellations aren't even that accurate anymore due to the Earth's rotational axis. It was a long time ago, I don't really remember the details, but something about precession and how the Earth's axis has changed a bit since the time that zodiacs were invented. so obviously the stars we pass through won't be in the same position as they were thousands of years ago. Okay, that's your astronomy/astrology lesson for today, because in a few short seconds I ran out of storage space on my phone and the rest of the footage is gone. Yep, there it is. But anyways, here are the finished results. As always, thank you so much for watching. I make new videos every Thursdays here on YouTube, so if you like today's video, please consider subscribing, and sharing with an Aquarius you know, or just someone who you think might enjoy this video. Feedback and suggestions are always welcome in the comments. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye!